Merry Vlogmas. It's day 21. Let's see what we've got in here. Feels like another little bone. Oh no, it's a heart. Here we go. It's a heart. Good morning. She loves this advent calendar. When it's gone, she's gonna miss it, I'm sure. She's feeling much better now that she's on this medicine, but lots to do for morning breakfast. Yes, we do. Was that good? Are you ready to go out? You need to go outside? Come on, let's go. Come on, you ready to go? Good morning, my friends. Let's see if we can get you up here, because I've got to feed her. Easy, that is. I've got to feed her, and then I need to feed, or at least get me some coffee. Okay, she's first though. Her bowl is in the dishwasher. I have lots of, ooh, that was loud. Let me get all her medicines. I'm just going to get everything and make sure that I've got it all. Okay, that one I don't need. Let me put it in here. That one's mine. I don't need to mix up medicines with my dog. Okay, we need this one. And, we need this one. And let's see. What is this? This is her Remedial. This is for her arthritis. And then I have a probiotic that I have to give her for her inflamed gut. I just kind of sprinkle it over her food, and I'm going to have to see, do I give her this once a day? Yeah, once a day. I'm going to give everything this morning. That's just like a once daily kind of thing. Get it over with. In the future, let me see. In the future, she's not gonna have wet food in the morning. But I don't have any right now, so she gets a fourth a can of this. Now, last night she was so gluttonous over it. She nearly got herself choked over it. She really likes wet food, and she likes it too much, actually. But she's got lots of medications and stuff that I have to, you know, put over her food. The thing is, though, is that she got it in the fur around her mouth. It was kind of clumped in there, and she was trying to chew on it. Ooh. Close your ears. So I've got to have these pills in here, and be still, easy. Wait. I dropped a pill. It's just the capsule. She won't eat it, but still. Move back. Now this little capsule I have to sprinkle over the food. It's getting it open. It's the deal. Here we go. My jaws are. Let me throw this capsule away. Okay, I got the capsule sprinkled over. Now I've got to mix this up so she can't find the food. And I'm going to pray that she's not quite so gluttonous with it this morning, because last night she had it all in her fur so bad it was awful. Okay, let's hope that she doesn't get it everywhere. Izzy, you take it slow. You hear me? you be calm. Yeah, that's like telling a kid in a candy store to close his eyes. Okay, okay, those are hers right there. I'm gonna have to just sew them separately. Because I got this kitchen cleaned up last night. It took me forever. I was so far behind on it. Awful. Okay. And see, it's a very little bit. And the way that she's gobbling, I don't know how come it's taken her so long, honestly. My antibiotic. Great way to start the day, isn't it? Okay, so now I'm waiting on her to finish up so that I can wipe her mouth and get the food off of it, because with all the fur, well, she's got long fur, and wet food is not a good, I mean, you know, she needs to be trimmed, and that would help a lot, but she makes a mess, and she's looking at the empty bowl. I know she was hungry, but we still have to go slow right now. I don't want it to all come back up. You know what I mean? Okay, I had to wash my hands because I just cleaned her face. Now I'm ready to make my coffee. Okay, let's see here. It's going to be loud, of course. That's an everyday thing. Maybe it won't overflow today. I think I might have hit the wrong button yesterday. I don't know. I did actually sleep fairly well. And I think it's because I was just so darn tired, you know. But I stayed up till really, really late. I don't think I went to sleep until almost 5 this morning. So, yeah. I mean, you know, I didn't even go to bed until like 3. But then I couldn't go to sleep. But once I finally went to sleep early this morning, she woke me up. I don't know, maybe it was like 8 o'clock, something like that, to go out. I took her out, went back to bed, and fell back to sleep, and got up at noon, which I'm surprised I'm up by noon, you know, having been up quite so late. But, yep, I am up. I was just relieved to get the kitchen done yesterday. I had a really bad day. You could probably tell in my vlog that it was a bad day. But, it's better today. As long as she's feeling good, you know, the money side of things, it stinks. I'm going to do whatever I need to do for her, but, she's licking this empty bowl. I think she was hungry. She just loves wet food. She always has her whole life. I fed it to her for, I mean, I put down like little crunchies for her, you know, just dry food. I kept it in a little bowl in case she ever got hungry. But pretty much I fed her morning and night, you know, regularly. I just gave her, you know, wet food as a meal twice a day. And she never really touched the crunchies that much. Sometimes she would go in there and she'd crunch on them and everything, but I tried to start staying away from the wet food, and it was a hard process to change over. It didn't ever flow. Now if I can just pour some of it off to add my creamer. 1 second. It was a hard process to change over, but Yorkies are notorious for having tooth decay, you know, issues with their teeth, and I have to have her teeth cleaned at least once a year, sometimes twice. So, since, you know, the wet, you know, is not, they need that crunch, you know, to kind of break away some of that tartar that builds up in their teeth. And so, I moved her over to crunchy, and I only give her the soft when she's sick. But now she's going to be getting soft, at night, every night for, dinner, because she's going to have to take all this, you know, stuff. And the food itself, I've got a piece of fur in my mouth. Okay, I just had a hair in my mouth or something. But, so let me grab you and close this cabinet door, hopefully quietly. Erin is up and in the shower. I'm supposed to go get my nails done today. Stuff like that. I honestly don't know if I can. I've got to get on the computer and open up my bank account and look and see what's going on with my bank. Yeah, that's got to be done. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do is get online, look at my bank account, and make sure. First of all, I need to make sure that my payday did come through. I didn't look yesterday, and I should have. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to just deal with the wet food. You know, it's gonna cause her teeth. As long as she's got some crunchy and I can give her those hard little rawhide treats and things like that, which those can, you know, definitely mess up your stomach, but they're not full rawhide. They're, they just have like little rawhide centers. That's the reason when she's crunching, you can hear it. And, so, it's got kind of like a treat wrapped around a center of, well, the hearts are just crunchy, but, plug you in. The hearts are just regular crunchy, but the bones and the little paw prints, they have like little rawhide in the center, and so that's why when she's crunching, it's so loud when she's crunching. But that'll be a good, you know, thing. I mean, I'll just keep her crunchies. She likes these particular soft treats, but I'll have to keep her treats and everything crunchy since I'm feeding her, you know, soft food. I'm only feeding her one meal a day that's soft, so, you know, and it's only really enough just to, I mean, it's a fourth of a can, which is really not much when you start dividing it up. So I'm just gonna feed her that in the evenings at 6 and take up the food. And then, was that good? Was that good? She's walking around. Come here. Come here. I don't want her to go in yonder. And come on. Come up here and tell me, was it good? Was it good, honey, huh? Was it good? Was it good? Okay, I just wanted to know if you enjoyed it. I think you did. You've been licking an empty bowl for several minutes now. Not touch that with a nose. I touch that one. But yeah, just have to monitor her dental health anytime your dog is predisposed for certain conditions, and Yorkies, their teeth are. So you just gonna have to watch that, you know. So I do, you know. Of course, I take her in for her yearly shots, and usually my veterinarian will let me know if her teeth, you know, what kind of shape they're in at that time. And if she tells me they're like really, really bad, then I go ahead and have them cleaned right away. Make an appointment, schedule it, because, you know, they put them to sleep and everything. And then sometimes she'll say, you know, I think she can wait a few months, you know, or whatever on her teeth if you want to just wait for a while. And I will, you know. No, I'm not going to pay to have that done, you know, unnecessarily. But yeah, she's going back in there and lick that empty bowl. She likes that stuff. You know, I think that it's because it looks like hamburger meat, like cooked hamburger meat with a gravy on it. It's the way that it looks. I don't know. I haven't read the ingredients on it or anything, but she loves it. She just likes wet food. That's all there is to it. She always has. And she gets it when she's sick because it's easier for her to digest, you know, and that sort of thing. If we're having a throwing up diarrhea episode. But my vet said this history of her with this constant, constant. Let me see if I can did I open? Yeah, I opened my coffee. The constant stomach issues. She said it's been a chronic issue for so long. She said that she thinks that putting her on this food and the medication to get her gut kind of in order, and then keeping her on this food, that it shouldn't get messed up again. So hopefully our days of throwing up, sensitive stomach, diarrhea kind of stuff is over. I have cleaned up after her way more than I would any kid. And I have one, so I know. But she's definitely feeling better this morning. She woke me up to go out. She's pee-peeing and poo-pooing just like she's supposed to. So that's the update on Izzy's health condition. Me? Oh, I'm still crazy. I'm just as crazy as I was when I went to bed last night. Oh gosh. No, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and probably go get my nails done. I'm thinking I'm gonna get her to do my brows again because they look rough. I mean, they look really rough, and I mean, it hasn't been that long since she did them, but this last time that she did them, I noticed that it was like the next day they didn't even look as good as normal. See how I get red just from touching my face, barely touching my face, I turn red. I think a lot of people are that way, just the least little thing makes you turn red. But you can't see the tail of them at all when you battle having blonde brows. Only a little bit of them actually show. But I may get her to do those again. Anyway, so wish you could do something with this right here. That will be soon. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, because I have certain health conditions and because I've got more cropping up as a result of my weight, insurance will cover for my weight loss surgery. So, I put a lot into things, like for my son and for her, Easy. You okay, Easy? You okay? She barked. So I put a lot into them. And I tend not to take care of myself as much as I need to. I take one day a week where I just I make sure I sleep in. And by sleep in, I mean like I wouldn't get up and have coffee and get out and go anywhere. I mean, sleep in, those kinds of things. And, I just will sit in YouTube binge, and I will, I mean, there's just some days where I just need that, but 2017 is going to be the year of me. I've got to start taking care of myself, and I've got to get healthy. And I think that's what's going to happen. So, I have to take care of them. And not just have to, but want to. Because, I love my son. Of course I do. And I love my baby girl and that sort of thing. But I do love myself. I just am ready for a change. So, making some changes and taking care of myself and losing some weight so that I can start exercising and sleeping better and those kinds of things is going to be a major step for me. So 2017 is going to be a big year of me. So I'm going to go. I'm going to watch a few YouTube videos while I drink my coffee, and then probably shower, put on a little bit of makeup, and probably just leave my hair pulled back in a ponytail to go get my nails done, because if it's down, it tickles my nose. It tickles my nose, and now I can't do anything about it. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, I think. That's the plan. So, at least, it sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Guys, I am a couple of days behind on my glam vent planner. At my, let's see, glam vent is what I was trying to say. Let's see if I can get these off. There we go. Now I'm just going to go to right here. Let's open number 7. I have not been looking at any spoilers because I wanted to look for myself. So let me see if I can get in this thing. Oh, cute. It's shopping bags. I love that. I can use those all the time. That looks like maybe MAC. Yes. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. That's number 7. Now let's look at number 6 and see what's in number 6. Look and choose workout. Oh, that's awesome because at the first of the year, I'm going to be able to use these hopefully as I start losing weight. So that's awesome. Okay, well that was 7 and 6. I may need to open another one. I'm not sure. And I forgot to show y'all that it comes with this countdown, which, I thought was really cute, but I forgot to put it in my planner, but it's okay. My planner's pretty dang full, as you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn you around. Guys, what I decided to do is what I think I want to do anyway. I need to get her to do my brows. They need to be waxed and tinted again. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to get my fingernails done. My toes are still good. So I'm going to get my brows redone. And I just want to do kind of like minimal makeup, just so it looks like that I did something, I want it to look like at least like I cared, I'm going to start with my Smashbox. I'm just going to do a very quick out the door kind of thing. Now I do want to try this new First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer, and I do need a moisturizer, so let's get this baby open. And let me grab some, I think I've got some tweezers here that it's going to be loud, sorry. I'm digging around in my acrylic box. Let me get this off of here. Okay, got it off and it's in the trash. These are the sharp ones and I don't like to use those for anything much. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it's kind of a creamy color. I may have gotten too much. I don't know. We're about to see though. But yeah, I thought this would be fun to do. Oh, it smells good. It's just a faint smell. I like that better than the Hangover RX smell anyway. I'm going to put this all over because I am going to at least want to protect my skin. I mean, while I'm out. And because the weather has gotten colder and because I have my heat on, everything's dry. What I decided to do, I'm going to, I just showered last night. So I'm going to just make myself presentable. I'm going to go and get my, I like that so far. It's just, like I said, it's a very, very faint smell. But it's a moisturizer. That's the reason I wanted to use it all over. So I used just like the Smashbox water just to kind of wet my face a little bit. And then use this. I will let you guys know as I start using it under foundations and things how that goes. But so far so good. I like the scent because it's just a very faint. It's just very faint. Okay, I am going to do just bare minimum. I went ahead and wet my beauty blender. I am going to only do just just a few things. I think I want to use my, I use the heck out of this stuff. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. Mine is in number 10 light. This is the best stuff. I just love it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that. I'm not going to worry with color correcting and all those kinds of things. Yeah, I don't think I want to, but I do want to try my new Becca, what's it called again? The blotting powder, translucent. I want to use this to sit with. So I'm going to just choose my Beauty Blender and this, and I'm kind of just like go over the highlights of my face as far as, you know what, let's do eyes first. Let's do that first. Okay, I'm just going to pull out my Lorac Pro 3, and I'm just going to go in with some of my favorite brushes. For example, the E40. I'm going to go in with this one that says Blanc and just kind of cover my eye. Just get kind of like a base down. I did put the primer over my eyes as well so that I wouldn't have to use a separate primer. And I really don't want to do a whole lot because she's going to be waxing and I don't want to cause any irritation. Sometimes when I get my brows waxed, I'll get little bumplets, but little tiny bumps, where it's irritated. And I don't want to do anything that could cause irritation, so I'm not going to do a whole lot. Okay, so this is going through or going over my whole eye. Then I'm going to go into clay right here with the same brush. I'm just going to start running that through my crease. This is just going to be the bare minimum to get me out of the house. Go get my nails done, get my brows done, and then I'll come back. And I think what I'm going to do, it's me day, so, or at least I think it is. Even if it's not, it's me day. I'm declaring it me day because I'm going to get my nails done. I'm taking care of myself. So when I come back, my son's going to the grocery store right now. They're having a Christmas party on Friday night, his friends, and so he's gone to the grocery store with one of the other guys, and in fact, I hear him pulling up, I think. But he's gone to get groceries for that, just like to make burgers and things like that, I think is all they're going to do. And, or at least I think that's what they're going to do. And I gave him a little extra. I told him they were going to Walmart. They always have cakes and cookies out for Christmas. I told him, I said, get a half a sheet cake that says Merry Christmas on it, because, that way everybody could get a piece of that, or whatever. So I don't know if he's going to get anything like that, but I gave him, a certain amount of money and told him not to go over it. Now, I did give him my debit card. But, okay, guys, do you see how it's just a little bit of something on my eyes? Just kind of gives it a little bit of definition. Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do anything with my brows since she's going to be working with those. I'm just going to take this little fluffy angled brush, and I'm just going to kind of go into, I'm going to go into Almond Pearl. I'm just going to kind of do that above, just very lightly. Just do it right above. That's him coming in now. I see that he's back for sure. I mean, I usually am pretty good about recognizing his the sound of his truck. Okay, so I had to stop and talk to him for just a second, but I'm just going to put the same color right on my lid just to kind of brighten it up a bit. But he's got plans. He's going to take his truck and clean it up a little bit and probably go eat somewhere with his friends. He's on Christmas break, so that's always a fun thing. Okay, I didn't put very much up here because I know she's going to be waxing, but I put a little bit. And then I put it on my, my upper, just the mobile lid is all that I really did. Okay, now what I'm going to do, let me take this brush and make sure that I didn't get any fallout. Lorac shadows are kind of known for fallout because they're so pigmented. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in underneath. We're going to make sure that there's nothing in my eye first. Is that? I guess that's dry skin. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm just going to kind of do just a touch. I've got my beauty blender, and that blends it out over a large area. It'll take care of some of the redness and discoloration so that I don't look totally haggard when I go. I mean, I'm really bad to go out, you know, and just with no makeup or whatever, because I realize I need to run somewhere quickly, and so I'll just run out without makeup. My makeup products last a long time because of that. My son just walked by. He's growing, so he's practically grown, you know? And that makes me feel so old. It makes me feel so old. Bless you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some concealer on. It's like I'm sort of using it as a foundation, but I'm really, you know, I'm just blending it out, and we don't want to forget this area right there. Or that, even if it is light, you know, you can still see it on your skin when you're really up in somebody's face, and when you get your nails done, you kind of are. So, yeah. Okay, let's do this side. So what I'm going to do, as I was saying before he came in, I'm going to do the bare minimum. Then I'm going to come home, make sure Izzy's okay, and then I'm going to take a long hot shower. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to pull it up in a twisted bun so that it's nice and curly tomorrow, because it really, you know, I only like it one day when it's curled like that, because or I may leave it in there until it's totally dry. That means I could wash it today, leave it the rest of the day, which is, it's like 3 o'clock now. Okay, I could leave it in there the rest of today, which it'll still be really wet in the morning. Leave it in there all day tomorrow, and then use it for the next day, which is Friday. Yeah. So that would, I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be an issue at all. Okay, I've done the majority of my face. Now, just to help me look a little bit brighter, straight into those horrid looking divots in my face. He came by just to drop my debit card off. I told him that not to forget to bring it back by. So this just makes you look more alive. It's better than having nothing on your face at all. Okay, I do not like the little poofs, you know, the little pads that come in compacts. I don't like them. That's a personal thing. I mean, I guess everybody can do their own thing, but I just don't personally like them. I would rather use my powder brush. Just kind of go in. I'm going to go ahead and go over my whole face, but especially under those eyes, because I put a good bit more concealer there than I did the rest of my face. My chair and its squeaky self. Well, I like this so far. It's got a very soft look. It's translucent, so you can't really see it, but it's pretty good as far as blurring is concerned. Not bad. Okay, well, that's good. I am going to keep the poof in here, though. It's clean. Haven't used it. Put it back in its little baggie, because that'll be great for traveling. In fact, I may put, if I travel with one of my backup blushes or highlighters,
May put those in then instead of that translucent powder. Okay, let's go back to the eyes. I'm going to take a pencil brush. This one has been used in this dark brown, but I'm just going to go into the dark brown. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit under my lash line. That way I have a little bit more definition. Can you see the difference? It makes a difference, especially when I got to put on mascara. Okay, do you guys see what I did with my eyes there? I just put something on the lower lash line. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this little brush, which is just another little pencil brush, and I'm going to just go in with this, what's called light gold. And I'm just going to put this in the corner of my eye, just to kind of wake me up a little bit. I'd like to know what are your favorite YouTubers that you watch, guys? I do see you guys commenting on in threads of videos that I watch. So I know, like Jean, Sweet Jean, I see you comment on other YouTubers that I watch also, and I think that's kind of neat that, you know, we both follow some of the same people. I've seen that happen a couple times, so I think that's really neat. And you're always so precious to comment. Girl, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I hope that you feel well, and I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas. I pray for you and your health. I know that what I go through is nothing in comparison. So I just wanted to mention you because you're just such a loyal follower, and I appreciate that so much. And I appreciate it because let me get my Hourglass palette just because it's convenient. Okay, and I'm gonna use, you know, this. I'm just gonna kind of go in with my bronzer and bronze up a little bit and put on some blush while we're sitting here. Guys, I've noticed something. I know it's all over YouTube. Everybody's talking about YouTube has messed up, you know, the subscriber counts, and people have gotten unsubscribed and that sort of thing. I was up over 400 subscribers, pushing 450, and now I'm down to 360 something. That's a lot of subscribers to lose. I try so hard, guys, to get videos up every single day. And that's one of the reasons that I'm doing Vlogmas. Because I want to be consistent. Because that's what everybody says. If you want to be a good YouTuber, then you have to be consistent. And so I'm trying to be consistent. I'm working so hard. And it's hard for me because I am older. And I do kind of have to think a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And so, then it's like I've lost so many subscribers. I mean, like, that for a small channel like mine, losing 50 or more subscribers, it's pretty devastating to a small channel. So I don't know who all I've lost. And it's sad. I mean, it hurts my feelings really bad. And, you know, I don't know if it's because I've had that many people leave, or if it's, you know, this mess with YouTube. I really don't know. My views are down, and I've lost lots of subscribers. And, you know, it hurts my feelings because I try so hard. But I don't know if it's personal or if it's, you know, just blend that a little bit. Okay. Let me put on some lip stuff because I want my lips to be but yeah, guys, that has really, that's another reason why yesterday, you know, everything, I was upset yesterday. And it's because I had noticed how many subbies I've lost. I've worked so hard to attract people to my channel. And I see who has subscribed lately. And I've noticed that some of the people that have subscribed were people that have been subscribed to me for a really long time. And it's like they've resubscribed. Like Jonna, did you get unsubscribed or did you unsubscribe? I know you wouldn't. I mean, we're friends. So, I mean, it just makes me wonder if it's a YouTube glitch thing like everybody's talking about. I mean, people with millions of followers, you know, they're not going to notice it as much as like a small channel like myself. And, that sort of thing. I mean, you know, they're going to notice if they like lose 1,000, but they're not going to notice if they lose, you know, 50. I mean, guys, losing 50 subscribers for me, that was a really hard hit. I don't know if people have unsubscribed, if they're tired of the content that I'm putting out, or if YouTube unsubscribed them and they haven't found me again yet. I mean, I really don't understand. I just know that I'm working so hard. I mean, I'm working really hard, guys. It is so difficult for someone my age to stay sharp enough to film, edit, and upload 1 to 2 videos a day. I'm battling memory issues. I'm battling shaking. I'm battling all the things that go along with my chronic illness. And I've lost a ton of subscribers. So what I need for you guys to do is this. I need for you to tell me down below if I'm stuck in a rut and maybe I've lost subscribers because my content is not as interesting or whatever as it used to be. I'm just going to brush my brows now just to kind of groom them. Please be honest. Don't worry about hurting my feelings because I need help. I've lost so many subscribers. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Jouer Winter Rose, I think it's called. Dolce de Leche. And then I'm going to go in with Sugar Sugar from Marc Jacobs. Now, I need you to just be, I'm asking for criticism. If you think that my content has gotten boring, you're tired of it, you want something new, and you think that's why I've lost subscribers, tell me. I'm willing to change and do anything I need to do to grow my channel. So, if I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit. It doesn't dry totally down. It's a cream. It's very moussey. It's very nice though. I need help, guys, because I don't have the answers. If I've gotten boring, if I've gotten predictable, if I'm not positive enough, you know, if there's negativity that you sense. I mean, I have good days and bad days, and that's, you know, are just part of, you know, when you're doing Vlogmas and you're putting your life on camera for people every single day, you're not going to be a dog and pony show, happy-go-lucky, haha, let's have fun kind of day every single day, because that's not normal. Everybody has good days and everybody has bad days. And so putting, you know, my life on film as far as Vlogmas, I am going to have good days and bad days. So, you know, I feel like I'm just being true to myself and honest with you guys. I mean, I don't want to pretend like everything's okay when it's not. If I'm upset about something, I share it with you because I consider you to be my friends. And so, you know, I talk to you guys because you can talk back. Izzy can't talk back. And my son doesn't watch my videos. So, you know, I don't have anybody close that I know personally that can give me advice about my channel and what they see. So please let me know if you think I need to change it up, if I need to try something or do something different. I want to do that for you guys. And please just let me know. Is it boring? Is it mundane? Is it, you know, predictable? Is it boring? If I've lost subscribers because I'm not doing a good job, I need to know. I need somebody that's willing to be honest enough to tell me, because that was a big hit for me and it hurt really bad. It hurt my heart. I didn't know how to take it because I don't know if it's a YouTube glitch or if I've actually lost 50 something people to my channel because of something that I've done. And so those of you people that have been around since the beginning, or you found me and now you're a loyal person and you comment all the time, please tell me if there's something that you think that I need to change up. Because I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm not trying to lose people. And yeah. Okay, enough about that. This is what I come up with. All I did was use concealer, mostly under my eyes, you know, a little bit over my face. I put it on a little powder and some blush and bronzer, just a little bit through the crease, and some mascara, and I feel like I'm presentable enough to go out. So let me get on the sugar right in the center. I love this stuff. Oh yeah, it's so pretty. It just gives you that, see that shine that you get right in the center of your lip? It just makes your lip look puckered up and fuller. Okay guys, what I'm going to do now is I am going to go and put on some clothes and I'm going to get gone. And I will check back in with you guys this evening. I'm going to try to do, I have a DIY wreath. It's not so much a Christmas wreath as I feel like it's just a wintertime wreath that I want to make for you guys. It's nicer outside today, so I'm thinking seriously about doing that today, a DIY wreath for the winter. And so maybe I can get that done while it's still daylight. I'll just have to go and see, you know, like how long it takes me at, I'm just going to go see how long it takes me at the salon to get my nails done and that sort of thing. So if it takes a couple hours, it's going to be dark here. So I'll just have to kind of see, you know, we'll work that out when we get there. But for now, I will see you guys later this evening. And I hope that you're having a great day. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I just got home from getting my nails done, got my toes done and that done. And I had my brows tinted. They're red where she did wax them. There's a little bit too much, what do we call it? There's a little bit too much leftover dye where there isn't any hair right here. Now that would be fine if it were nice and straight, but it's not. So I'm just working on that right now. But I got my nails done and good. That's helping. I'm using my Bioderma, but it's taking care of it. It's just the tail is a little too thick for me. A little too thick for my taste. But, so I got that done, and my son and I are about to run to Walmart. We have some things we need to pick up. I'm going to go ahead and get some plates and napkins and things like that we're going to need for Christmas Eve and Christmas morning for breakfast. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this kind of under control a little bit. That looks a little bit better. It's not, it's a little too dark actually, but see it, some of it, if it's on my skin with no hair, then my clairsonic will probably, but since we're about to go somewhere, I was trying to get it shaped up. But we're gonna go and we're gonna do that. And yeah, I'm going to plan to do a let me try something different. That is not working, and I need, let me try this actual, instead of Bioderma, I'm going to try actual L'Oreal makeup remover and see how that goes. Let me try another product and see if it works. It's just that she got this one nice and the tail's really nice, and this one is not so good. It's just not as sharp. See how it comes down to right there? There's a little bit of residual. So I'll need to draw that with my brow pencil, because I mean, this, there's actually hair there, and this, there's not. So that's the reason that it looks funny. I'm afraid it's going to make it raw. Okay, let's stop with that. Let me get my brow pencil and see if we can fix this baby. Let's see. My brow pencil is in this. Here it is. I just don't want to go out, you know, and have a lopsided brow. Let's see here. See, that gives it a little bit more. That way it doesn't look quite so fat. It's still, but that'll come off when I use my Clairsonic on my face, I think. Better than it was. Okay, so off to Walmart to get our stuff done. I need to take care of my baby girl. She has been with her brother while I've been gone, and he's taking her out and that sort of thing. But I mean, since, you know, we're just going to be doing like typical Walmart stuff. Oh, I've got stuff underneath my eyes too. Lord, I am a mess. I'm a mess. There we go. That helps a little. But since that's all we're really going to be doing, I think I'm just going to cut the vlog here, because I'm not going to be able to vlog while we're loading and unloading like a case of water and those kinds of things. But I did want to catch back with you guys, and I need to edit this too, and I try to get it up earlier. Please comment below about the things that I talked about earlier as far as my channel is concerned. You know, if you would share my channel with your family and friends. I'm trying so hard. I'm working really, really hard, guys, to, you know, grow my channel, and losing 50 people was a really hard hit for me, and it upset me emotionally. You know, I'm sure you can understand when you work really hard towards something, you want to see good results, not bad, negative things. And I don't know if it's the algorithm on YouTube or if it's me. So if you would please share my channel with your family and friends. And if you have any suggestions that you think might help my channel, I am certainly open to those. Otherwise, we're about to go hit a mess at Walmart, I'm sure, because it's Christmas week night. And yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be busy. But I do appreciate you guys watching and sticking in there with me. I love you so much for that. And I'm going to go now. I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. And I'll get this video up and loaded and ready for you to watch as soon as I possibly can. And that's going to be it. Thanks, guys. Bye.